You ever wonder how the best Fortnite Zero build players seem untouchable? Like they're always one step ahead, melting enemies without even breaking a sweat? Well, today, I'm exposing the secret tactics that pros don't want you to know. Strategies that will have you dominating every fight in Chapter 6, Season 2. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a pro-level loadout and a winning strategy that'll change the way you play Zero build forever. Let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the biggest mistake casual players make in Zero build, standing in the open like a sitting duck. Since you can't build cover, your positioning is everything. Use natural cover and stay near objects. Always stick close to trees, rocks, ridges, or buildings. Anything that breaks your enemy's line of sight. If you're caught in the open, tactical sprint plus slide to make yourself a harder target. Next, prioritize high ground and mobility. Pros always rotate toward high ground. It gives you better sight lines and first shot advantage in fights. Use zip lines, ascenders, and mantling to move around quickly and surprise enemies from above. And never forget to carry shockwave grenades. They're not just for escaping. They can launch you straight into an enemy's face. See that? That's the difference between a random Zero build player and someone who actually dominates. Now, the ultimate loadout for Zero build. Your loadout can make or break your game. Here's what pros are rocking in Chapter 6, Season 2. Primary weapon, Striker Burst Rifle. This thing shreds at range, with insane burst damage. If you hit your shots, especially headshots, 55 damage multiplier on Mythic, you can 2-tap enemies before they even react. Close range combat, Sentinel Pump Shotgun. One of the most lethal shotguns in Fortnite history. Even at common rarity, it hits for 170 damage on headshots. And at Mythic, 190. Just make sure you land your shots, because it has a slower fire rate. Utility and healing, Port A Bunker. Essential for instant cover in open fights. Shockwave grenades, best escape tool and aggressive repositioning weapon. Med kits or shield potions. Always carry at least one healing item to stay in the fight longer. Now one of the most important tactics is rotation and endgame strategy. If you're not thinking ahead, you're already losing. Here's how pros rotate efficiently and clutch endgame wins. Early and mid-game strategy, land near high-tier loot zones. But avoid ultra-hot drops if you want a longer game. Loot fast and prioritize mobility items like shockwaves or grapplers. Always check the storm circle and rotate early to high ground positions. Endgame strategy. Stay near the edge of the safe zone, but always keep cover nearby. Use Port A bunkers when necessary for last circle protection. Keep shockwave grenades ready for repositioning when the zone gets tight. Now, when it comes to actual gunfighting tactics, here's how pros outplay opponents without building. Aim for headshots. The faster you eliminate, the less damage you take. Use peeker's advantage. Duck in and out of cover while shooting to minimize damage taken. Crouch and strafe. Move unpredictably so opponents miss their shots. Hip fire with SMGs. At close range, ADS, aiming down sights, slows you down. Hip firing can be faster in fast-paced fights. Alright, let's wrap this up with some final pro tips. Prioritize movement and cover. Never stand in the open like a noob. Always carry mobility items, shockwaves, grapplers, whatever keeps you moving. Be smart with engagements, third-party fights when enemies are weak. Rotate early. Endgame is all about positioning. Get there first. Now you've got the secrets that pros don't want you to know. It's time to go dominate Zero build. If you found this useful, drop a like and let me know in the comments. What's your go-to strategy? And if you want more pro-level tips, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.